It's Anime Friday. Yes, sir. Well, there was a prior stream of me doing a quote unquote I don't know what you call it, Mega Man Death Challenge. Like I played the game until I died. Whenever I died, it was over. And surprisingly, it went on for enough for me to finish like a 6 pack or 5 pack, 5 of the 6 pack, and I drank the sixth while I was reviewing the footage, so to speak, and I said, well, I said during the video, well, actually, way before even any of that happened, I was like, after this will be the first in a long time Anime Friday, and I said, oh, why am I even saying this now? I'm gonna have to do it again. Well, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna do it now. It's more Valhalla. That's all it is. So let's do it. Let's get it started. What was that? What game was that? Or what? What game? What song was that? Was that Black Eyed Peas? Right? Steam says I'm playing Valhalla, but I don't see anything yet. Uh, is this in windowed mode? Was this wrong thing? Was this that last time too? I mean, it's fine for y'all, but for me, is it? Uh, turn it down. I'll turn it down, and turn my headset down. Actually, turn it back up a little bit. Yeah, I don't want it to like. Yeah, yeah, it seems good. Last time it was too loud. So this happened. What? Actually, we'll find out here in a second. It was. This isn't right. What? 11? 6? 11 hasn't happened. Am I taking crazy pills? No. I'm not. 2016, yeah, those are the old ones. I don't know what the hell this one is. I think this was later. Huh? Didn't Bill pay? Didn't you have a boyfriend named Bill? No! Jill? Bill? Oh, what a horrible combination. I'm so lost. It wasn't 11. It definitely has not been November because that month hasn't happened yet. It was last month. It was June. It was like it's on YouTube. Fuck, I don't remember. It was like June something, 6th or 16th or it was roughly about a month ago. I did the first part in like 4 years and here we are again. I don't remember if I read this. The classic magical girl Mahal Shoujo model warrior Julianne is coming back to public television. This is still loud. This February, after almost 2 decades of absence. Even though the show has been on every demand service for a while now, most of Glitch City citizens need to think twice before subscribing to any essential service, especially lower classes who have limited, internet. Yeah, whoa, that's so real now. Used to not be the problem, but now it is. 500, 300, 900. Well, let's just go to work. Yeah. All right, Saturday, December 24th. I don't think we have a whole lot of game left. The whole reason of doing this, let me preface this before we actually get into it. The whole reason I'm doing this consecutively, especially for the returning Anime Fridays, because I want to finish it. And it's simple. And I mentioned during Mega Man X2 that after something exciting, I wanted to chill out. So here we are. But I think we're almost out of story, which is okay. I've played through this game a couple times. I wanted to actually put the ending on video. It's a good game. I love it. It's a classic to me. It's, there's no doubt about it. And I can't wait for the sequel. I hope that happens. What else is I going to say? I don't remember. So let's just keep going. Hey, Jill. Clear my throat. Gotta do voices. How are you feeling? I won't say good, but not bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? Nah, I have him on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow. I don't remember what Dana's voice was. That sounds weird coming from the owner of the bar. Adjusting volume, hang on. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kinds of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's the 3 of us, the dogs. You invited that titty hacker, Alma. Gil invited Jamie, give me power. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. That's what happened last time. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting, the more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. Alright. Alright, so last time I basically did... How do I get rid of this? Oh, this is my playlist. Oh shit. Uh, uh, huh? This, huh? I'm so lost. Remove them by, oh, hang on. Add songs by clicking the titles on the left. I am. Remove by right-clicking the title or swap the two songs by clicking on both. But I did that. What? It's not working. Oh, what the fuck? How did I forget? I did this last time, no problem. Oh my god. Whatever, it's good enough. Like I've said, I wish there was a random all because this game has great music. All of it's good. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Wait here, I'll check inside. I don't know who this is. Welcome to Valhalla. Wait a minute, what? Have I seen these two before? I don't remember these. Oh, a BTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Why does that place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. Ha! I get that reference. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on paper. Thanks. Go to the right. When you see a building filled with hobos, this should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you? A brandtini, please. Right. The Lilum freaks me out. That's not very nice. Oh. That's right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only one alcohol. Mix. Here you are. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss. Vela? Vela? Who are these? I've never seen them before. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela. Oh, not really Vela. And your Lilum friend is? Essentia. I get it. You're cosplaying too. Sure, let's go with that. Have you heard of a game called Geek? Y2K? Bartender? Wait, Geek? Geek! Or is it Y2K? Those are Roman numerals. Is this real life? I don't know. That cold classic game that That cult classic game that has seen like 3 remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year. That one, we're in a cosplay group dedicated to it and we got lost on the way. I heard you talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him way outside, is this a real game? Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Something amiss? There is a girl behind you. Why is she like robot? Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Wearing jeans under a skirt. Huh? No, don't spook the bartender. Spook. Anything else? I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. Should I give her a drink or like, I don't know what the hell to give her. I'm trying to adjust my earphones. I love this music, but it was like blasting me. Oh shit. No! That was mouse. My mouse is also just as bad as my USB SNES controller. 333 optional, of course. All aged and mixed. Here. Yep, this is the thing. Seriously though, should you leave your friend outside like that? He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. They were talking about R&B music. Does your friend prefer the 1980s R&B or the 1970s? 1980s, I think. Oh shit. Boss! Dee Dee! R&B! I'm coming! You see, Dee Dee's is a 1970s purist. He has tased people for even liking 1980s R&B before. He got tased! Oh, God. He'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. He'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that will be that. You should go check on him, though. Right. Thanks again for directions. Please come again. I've never seen this before. At least it wasn't Franco-Belgian comic opinions this time. Black sailor uniform? I hope I'm just overthinking it. More importantly, though, jeans under a skirt? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey, Dorothy. Oh, hi, honey. I don't know how to do an enthusiastic but yet downtrodden voice, so... I just kinda wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Can Lilith just wonder? Aren't they sentient? I mean, why not? Can I get you something? Oh, Sugar Rush. Yeah, that... Right. But she hasn't told me about a drink that cheers her up. Hasn't she told me? I don't fucking know! It's been 4 years! Oh, man, I don't remember. Oh, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose this week just because I don't remember. I always think give her alcohol. Why would you come to the bar otherwise? Thanks. Sitting her down is so weird. So much silence! By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help. But a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. It is? Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention, it limits the chances of getting other clients at night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. Do you want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me more about it? I brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem then. You were sad, and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss, though. I mean it. Thanks. Although I've wondered for a while, do you, Lilum, really understand death? Sorta, kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So, our concept of mortality might be different. We do have fear of death, though. You do? This song is like giving me anxiety. We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. We're Reploids! Mega Man X confirmed. Dun dun dun! While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death, and I don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument for use for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. Like the 3 laws to protect humanity? You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools, but how could those laws still apply to them after they achieve self-awareness? Who in the right mind would abide only by rules inscribed by some old book? If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the quote-unquote laws some writers imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took them to like they were the very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor. Wow, you're a nerd! Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know. It's a tad small though, sorry about that. And your cat is cute. What was his name again? 4. Why 4? I figured if he ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell 4! It happened once. You'd be surprised how many golf players you run into. And Jill and me think alike. And every time you play with them, you can say it's foreplay. Hee hee heh. Yeah. It was also named after some. Really? Who? A little kid that wanted to transcend. What? A movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Let's go with the Blue Fairy. Alright. Obviously, remixed. Why do they call it a Blue Fairy? Is it because of Pinocchio? What's that have to do with Pinocchio? believe the name is based off absinthe, which some call the green fairy. The first versions of the drink were described as a sweeter absinthe. Isn't that absinthe where you make it and then you melt the sugar cube over a spoon and it's supposed to make you trip? Sadly, they had to fix the formula because people were turning green. Not blue? Bluish green. You seem to have cheered up a bit there. Yeah, talking to you always gets my mind off things. Hey, there's something I've wondered for a while now. What? What kind of friends do you have? I mean, are they like in your same line of work or friends aside from you? Thank you. Well, there's Lawrence. That vending machine is a lot of fun to be with. Once you get past his quirkiness, that is. I'm not doing a good Dorothy voice. I forget which one I do for her. I've also met a lot of nice people working in the streets. From the top of my head, I can think about Nightingale, another Lilum. He changed himself to have fur and a more wolf-like face. He's also a pretty good pianist. He plays in a jazz band on the weekends. There's also Nadira, a drag queen and the owner of a club I've been invited to a few times. She has an animal shelter on the side. I help her with it occasionally. Oh, there's also Sister Clementine, a nun from the orphanage. I go there sometimes and play with the kids. Whoa, that's something I didn't expect to hear. Oh god, I almost got adopted once. I was flattered, but it was weird. Oh, and it turns out I already know your boss. Some years ago, she what? What? I said too much. Client confidentiality and all that. Well, enough tangents. Why are you glooming in the first place? Gloomy? When you came in, I don't know if gloomy is the right word, but you were pretty quiet at least. And knowing how you normally are, it's pretty weird. Oh, don't worry about that. Just, I had one too many things going on in my mind. It wasn't gloomy or anything, more like distracted, really. Well, I think I'll go now. Thanks for lending me an ear, honey. My boss told you about the party tomorrow, right? Jill is like normally my voice, but it's like starting to morph into Sean Connery. Yep, I wouldn't dare miss that. Okay then. Alrighty then, see you tomorrow. Good luck. Thanks. And that's that. Boss, I'll be taking my break. Alright! I mean, I love doing voices for this game, even though they're terrible. What is this? Oh, I'm... Right. I'm big dumb. Everyone else in the world... Oh my god, I'm such a moron. Everybody else in the world does the month in the middle, the day on the left, and the year. So yes, now it's 12:18 a.m. my time. So it is now 7/15/2023. Holy shit. Holy shit. I just confused because when I looked at this, I was like 3/2/23. I was like, it's February the 3rd, 2019. I was like, what? It just I need to remember to buy more cigars. For what, New Year's? I should have got rid of the stress song. Back! Did I miss something? Unless you count the worst pay-per-view main event fight I've seen all year? Not really, no. Alright. Going out. I'll have a word with Gogo outside. I was so hyped for that match, he must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Say. Oh, hey, it's Say. Good evening, Jill. Oh, God, I don't remember her voice either. I need a drink. Hang on. Hold on. I didn't remember my Steam, too, because I accidentally clicked on it. Hold on. How are you doing? The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. How about your other injuries? My bones are healing nicely. My wounds finally closed. The scars itch a bit, though. It means they're healing. Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside. Buster? Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me. Ah, I see. What can I get you? Something cold. Sure. Grandpa Booze, how dare you? Not that. Something on rocks. Yeah, let's do this, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think you'll like this one. Really? So sweet of you. Thanks! So, Stella isn't with you today. She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered. But here I was, all ready to invite you to the party we're having tomorrow. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time? If there's next time at all. Don't worry about it, it's not a big deal. I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun, drink a couple of beers in our honor. I will then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big, like lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Really? Christmas in July. It says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Christmas cat. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween. Name a party and she'll most likely celebrate it big. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend, though. I just don't mind going to them. My God, same, Jill. Ah, I see. I once knew a guy in California who I remember like just on a road trip, just like all of us just fucking random as fuck like road trip went to like Chico, California, which is a college town, and like I don't know, dude just like he sought parties, like and he would just like walk up to like fraternity houses and stuff with like he's like, don't worry, as long as I have a 6-pack we can get in. And like we had to talk him down. Like I'm like, motherfuckers will shoot you or something. Like you don't know who they are. Like, and we're like a hodgepodge group of like 3 or 4 like 20-year-old guys, and like you're like 40. Like what the fuck is going on, man? I don't know. It was weird. He wasn't my acquaintance. Like I just had met him. It's bizarre, but I remember that, and that the whole dialogue reminded me of that moment. I see. I only go to parties that Stella's attending because otherwise I just stand there without anything to say. That, and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know? You're not? I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look cute on me. I mean, I was gonna say. Although with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit as for a while. Does it really matter? I mean, wouldn't people appreciate you being ripped in a dress? Like, huh? I don't understand, like, there's no, like, wrong juxtaposition of those two things. Like, you can still be ripped and wear a dress, you know? Am I missing something? Or, I don't know. I don't think there's anything particularly wrong about that. Oh, well, if she just doesn't like it, she's saying they're too breezy, I feel like I'm wearing nothing. That's one thing, but I bet you look good in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember wearing my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She distresses a lot about her bust size. Really? She's not that small? I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although I guess comparisons are useless here, they really help with complexes. Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I've never cared enough to ask her the specifics. This is not what girls talk about. That's also why when she goes out, she styles her hair in those, drills. They look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. She seems affluent enough, why not go through a reduction surgery? She also kind of likes having that size. Well, then why is she complex about it? She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and bigger chest means more confidence to show. Yeah, no. It's just something along those lines a lot. This is not real life. Do you understand real life? Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her? Huh. I'm making it sound like she's hiding J-cups or something like that. I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size would be normal. She's just a bit shorter or thinner than the norm. Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no. It's not my bust size, but rather I look too manly sometimes. I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that. You're fine, don't worry. So, can I get you anything else? Do you have something non-alcoholic? I do, give me a sec. Oh shit. Well, I mean, I can only look by, like, non-alcoholic. This doesn't even have alcohol in it. I already gave her a blue fairy. No, that was Dorothy. Would this be wrong to give her after, you know, she was talking about worrying about being a man? Alright, yeah, sure. One. Thanks. You're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you? It makes me feel sleepy, or at very least makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. Makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. We don't get drunk for pleasant feelings. People like normal people, I guess, or people like me even, get drunk to not feel anymore, or to not think anymore, is more or less my reason. I feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. I mean, that's just a byproduct. Yeah, sleepy sucks. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. I mean, isn't that good? What's so good about not being able to control yourself? I mean, is it, Jill? Alright, let me put it this way. Let me explain it like this. Imagine you are so in control of yourself. Imagine, like, you go into, like, a deli or something and they have, like, cookies or whatever, but you're on a diet, you're working out, and you're punching a bag every day. And you're like, man, I really want a cookie because I'm really already hungry, you know, and this sandwich may not be enough. But you tell yourself, no, I don't want that. Imagine you do that day in and day out, and you have no one else to tell you if and or but about it. Imagine that you are so in control all the time that temptations do not faze you because you know what's better for yourself. But imagine deep down in the core of yourself that you want to have fun. You want to, like, cut loose, but you have no friends, you have no escape, you can't seek out parties like in this world, even though that's how you used to be. Imagine that. So imagine that's what you drink for. You drink to let it all go, because holding on to it all the time gets your arms tired, because you're always holding something. You're like, oh god, this weight, you know. I understand what Say is saying here, and I do agree with it to a certain extent, but I also understand the reasoning behind getting drunk. Is it pleasant the morning after or the day after? Nah, not really. Losing control is not always necessarily fun, but sometimes having control in itself is not always a pleasant thing either, you know? Just my 2 cents. Thanks, Jill. Thanks, Jill. Humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Thanks, Jill. Despair and pain clouds your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. There's also a matter of addiction, you know. You start just by liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy, it'll just be me, Boss Gil, and a couple of regulars. They'll bring food? We'll chat for a bit, and that's it. Man, sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella's throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, say... Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm gonna check one last errand before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now, with the White Knights disbanded and all? To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured if you go with the plan B, why just not make it the plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. And I'm tired of blatant corruption, sick of it. Oh. But I'm alive. I learned something after that hell on Apollo Trust. Life is not something you can throw away as easily. Clawing my way out of the place made me realize how much I just want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'd do, but I'm alive, and I'll figure it out sooner or later. That's nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Joe. Good luck with the party. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Oh, it's Seinfeld. Jason Alexander. Hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, won't ya? Alright. Nothing special, but I was just working in case I happened to be in the area. Kind of work. Tracking someone, a gun for hire. What about the girl, Crimson something? I am tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money, and again, well, I just couldn't refuse again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder, though, there has to be more to that whole thing than just acting as a middleman to look for some murderer. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by the BTC property laws. All walls are soundproof. And I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay, wait. Well, okay then, wait. Huh? Soundproof walls? Why? Did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative, the bastards. It'll be annoying without those walls. Alright then. Have you heard about Lord Lance Lavender? No. He's some big name from Kenya Venya. His blood apparently has some weird reaction to glitch in these nanomachines, son. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what's left of that reaction, and if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Well, it turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn her living here, and no one has seen her ever since. Or he hasn't. He could be lying, you know. Doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contract. The tracking could have been messages close to the source could be all too costly. Or tracking them too close to the source. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. My voice is starting to give out. Ugh. Can I get you anything else? Oops. What about a cobalt velvet? Okay. Five alcohols. Oh, you actually did it. Were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay? No. So what made you accept the contract anyway, keeping in mind all the risks you told me to keep last time? He told me he wanted to see her again one last time, or at the very least deliver her a message. Could have been lying. Yes, people lie. You've made your point. I mean, I know what it's like to not being able to find your daughter. What is it like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing or even if she's alright? You do? I have a daughter. She's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. At first, I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and went out to find her. Couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody'd seen her. Soon I was worried if something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contacts begin to grow. I finally found her taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. So yeah, I just couldn't say no to his quest finding his daughter. But I don't expect you to understand. So how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to her from before the bank incident, though, she seems slower somehow. Either she let her guard down or something else is happening. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. Jerry! You don't stay long in this business without picking up a couple tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Alright, I better go back to work before trail goes cold. He's coming in. Are you done? Yeah. Okay then, I want you here tomorrow, 8 p.m. No working beforehand tomorrow. We'll be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Alright. Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all our things at his home because of how close it was to the store. So I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on, wait a bit and I'll go with you. Oh, sure, thanks. No mistakes! It's Mega Christmas. Let's celebrate Santa's resurrection as Mega Santa that saved our Christmas from the Redmonds. I'll bring you leftovers. Can I afford it? You know what? Wait a minute. I can get everything. Hang on. Did I read this? Is it sexist to have an army of robot women? Wait. The King of the West, Kanye from the western nation of Kanye, has approximately 6,000 robot soldiers, all of whom look like the hottest girls around, but is this show of quirkiness from the wacky dictator problematic? What? What? If he's a dictator, who cares? Those dictators from Venezuela or whatever, they just do whatever they want. They don't give a shit. Mariana Zimmer, 35-year-olds they're pretty hot though. If I was Sam, I'd have done the same. Why bother with real when you can just make them from scratch and meet your needs? Jesus. Wait. Remember when anime was about women doing womanly things and beating the shit out of each other? What is this trash? You girls are just haters who hate their lives. I'm gonna marry Shinasu. Wake me up inside. Can't wake up. Animes for nerds. Very funny, Jill. I like that. Okay, Kiramiki blog. Hang on a second. Can read this while I'm doing it. Was it Mega Christmas or Mega Christmas? Don't know, don't care. It's Christmas. Mega Christmas Day. Good evening. Jill, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have. Came in your uniform. These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Besides, you and Gil are in uniforms too. Well, I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about the kilt you wore that one time? I'm still surprised that one did break the dress code somehow. And you, Gil? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. Well, everything's in its place back there. Ah, Alma's here. You know, there was a time when people greeted each others before saying stuff like that. Come on, Jill, greet her properly. Welcome to Valhalla. Wait. Man, if that's not the sign you need to use up at work, I don't know what is. Shut up. It's become a reflex. Wait. Alma also came in her usual attire. Why aren't you saying anything to her? Rube sweaters get a free pass. Hell yeah, Dana. Fist pump. Why? Silly question. Never mind. Jamie! Came earlier. The dogs went to get some ice. Jesus, don't we have ice? Trying to take it out of the bartending station is a chore, so it's easier to buy some outside. Huh. What were you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food warmer. The what? I bought it 3 days ago. It's amazing. It looks just like a set of wires, but you create a frame with them. Put the food inside, press a button, and watch as it warms the food up, just like a microwave. It's an infomercial bauble, though. Really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. One wrong move and we'll be out of food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Uh-oh. So you've bought an infomercial stuff too? Haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for gifts. Well... Dynamic entry! Finally, at least somebody came after me. Is it weird I've already heard wait. Is it weird that I've already heard that 3 times in the last hour? Oh, Dorothy. Oh, God. Dorothy, no. Dorothy, no. Dorothy, no. Oh, don't be like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She just found it funny. You're taking her side now? Jealous? You wish. You don't need to fight for me. Or not. I'll go check out the microwave wires thingy. I'm starting to get hungry. Great idea! Jamie! It's Jamie! I haven't seen you since like part 1 like 4 years ago. Or part 2 or 3 or whatever. Duh, I'm back. Oh. Hello, Jill. Nacho. Oh, wait, which one's Nacho? This one? This one. Soldier, you're late. Red Sheba. Hey, Jay. See? That's how you greet people. Shut it. I'll go help Al, I'll go help Sweater Pups. Something wrong? What's wrong, Chigao? She's not good with dogs. Oh. Oh, right, we're all here, so we can start. Yo, Anchorage! Alma. I know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but it'll take a bit. Can't you speed it up? I've used those microwave wire things before. It's either warm nicely but slowly, or burn that bitch. So how long? 15 minutes or so. A bell will ring when the time comes. We need to kill some time then. God damn it. Alright, let's play Truth or Dare. What? I'll pass. Games are for kids. I'm in. Sure, I'll pay. This is everybody now. Sounds fun. As long as someone stays away from me. That'll make time pass faster. You'll play. I don't remember this at all. Alright then, rules are simple. If you get picked, you pick either Truth or Dare. After you finish, you get to pick somebody else. We go like that until the food's done. So 15 minutes? What about Punish? What about Batsu? Those are a hassle. Just issue new questions or challenges until the other person complies. That said, Jill. Yeah? You start. Pick someone. Oh, let's see. I don't remember this. Oh, well, I mean, definitely gonna pick Alma. Alma. Jill picked Alma, who chose Truth. Let's go with Truth. What's the most uncomfortable thing that has happened to those arms of yours? Uncomfortable? They get stuck on a lot of clothes and fibers. Sometimes the joints just get jammed with cloth. Just how much of those arms are mechanical anyway? Less than you think. The only things I truly lost were my hands. The arm muscles are still mine, albeit with some enhancements. Now my skin doesn't grow on them, they're covered by the plates. It's more of an enhancement than a replacement, really. Huh. Well then. Hey boss. Me? Truth or dare? Dare me, I dare you! Use an Argentine backbreaker on Nick. Surely. Nick! I give! Break his back and make him humble. Only after you answered this. What? Does the name Joseph Valentine ring any bells? Like Christmas bells? I know of a Joseph Shine, but not Valentine. Joseph Shine. Alright then. I guess it's my turn. Hey Chief, can you drop me? Alright. Hey Jill, truth or dare? I knew you were gonna do that. I'll pick dare. Pet the dog. Yeah, whatever. Come here, mutt. Yes! Come on! Pet me hard. Is that all you got? Oh, fuck you. I wonder how long the food is done. Dorothy, you haven't gotten any action. Dorothy, who chose dare? Yes, I picked dare! Okay, I want you to put your leg behind your head. Isn't that, like, really fucking simple for a robot? Just that? Alright. So the extra flexible joints weren't just a buff. Or bluff. I never bluff. I'm pretty sure I heard something rip, though. Okay, then, Dana. Of course you picked dare. I dare you to stare at Honey straight in the eyes for 10 seconds. Sure. Jill's gonna lose it. Please stop. 7 seconds. And done. Okay then, dog. Yes! Challenge me! Chase your tail, but only make 3 spins. No more, no less. Alright. I just imagine like going like really fast for 3 turns. That was 4. And now 2. Ah! That was 3. Good job. Alright. Hey Jay, pick one. I forget they call her Jay. Dare. I dare you to call me a good boy. Good boy. Yes! I'm getting hungry. Alright, Gil. Alright, well then, Gil, what do you pick? I'll go with dare. I dare you to eat this bell pepper. Truth! I meant truth! Eat the bell pepper. Eat it! Eat it! Eat it! Eat it! Eat it! I'd rather not. Eat it or I'll make your life impossible next week. Eat it or I'll make your life impossible next week. Ugh. Anyways, what do you pick, Alma? I pick truth. What's the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you while drunk? I almost bought a timeshare in Panama. Timeshares are a scam, Alma. You should know that. I mean, drunk. Yeah, I get it. What? I was on vacation with my family and my family's friends. Went to a hotel where a couple of salesmen tried to coerce us into buying a timeshare. When I was sober, it was obvious bullshit. But I fell into the trap with a free bar. Were it not for my brother-in-law, I'd be forever doomed to spend 1 week of a year in Panama. You could just not go. I lose my money? Forget it. A bell? Food's ready. Finally! Let's go! You guys go ahead. I'll have a quick smoke outside. Careful. Careful of what? Okay, Alma? Truth or dare, huh? It was fun, I guess. Hey, hello. A bit late for the hello, don't you think? Want one? You know I don't smoke. True. Are you leaving already? Yeah, technically we celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday. But I just got a message that Diana is making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing? Fine, I guess. All this has kept my mind off things for a while. It's weird for me to feel the absence of someone he had no contact with whatsoever for the past 3 years. Ask Katsuyusha or any of the old literature magicians who espoused went to war types. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not that different from when you going to war. I guess. Well, although the circumstances make me not want to go, I've got to go. Careful out there. Oh yeah, you should take the chance and spend this time with everyone aside, don't you think? Yeah, she's right. Hey! Chill's back! It was Richter Belmont who destroyed... I'm just kidding. Credit roll? Damn, the moon got blown up like Cowboy Bebop, huh? Damn, Jill, I feel you. I feel you, girl. Dulce? Like Kamana? Oh, I spent all my money! You've been using that hoodie a lot lately. Shut up. We need to save right here, right now. How do I save? Model Warrior returns to the TV. Is your lip trembling? No. Is anyone watching? I don't have a TV. It's useless. Julianne's so old and busted. Heard you talking shit about my waifu. I wouldn't find out. Oh yeah, I mean, it's gonna be censored? No, I don't think so. The show was rather tame. If Gotta Marry Julianne. Oh man, I remember watching this show back when I was like 10. I think I discovered porn thanks to it. You'll never discover Rule 34 for the first time again. Why keep trying? Never seen this show before. Is it good, or is it just a meme? It's a meme show. There's nothing outstanding. What about the sequels? Are those going to be broadcast as well? I think the sequels are shit. Yep. Alright. AIM Wrestling, yeah, it's a really solid product, much better than the E. I like the match quality, but I wish they gave importance to the mid card. Are they still forcing 66 American Kid in the main event? Yep, he's gonna face Yusuke at the Dome Show. Ugh, why don't they push the great DK like Donkey Kong? DK. He's much more talented than 66 because American Kid actually moves merch, unlike your indie darling. I want to marry Yusuke. Who's hyped for the women's championship? That should be the one where the main event, the turd, we're not getting instead. 66 pretty good. Just watch some of his work in Japan. Everyone tells me 66 was better in Japan, but all I see is locks and arm bars. Nothing impressive. Wrestling is fake. It's real to me. It's for nerds. Jill, you're so lie to yourself. Monster girlfriend Chiari. I can't stop playing this game. That fucking music. Is this the GOAT? I don't know. Do you like the GOAT, girl? Huh. I'm gonna marry a GOAT. It's an alright game. 8 out of 10 at most. Shit game. No, it's a shitty game for idiot waifu bots like you. I wish this was a waifu equal bad game meme. I would die. Stupid game pandering to idiots. What's there to discuss? Are we being raided by normies? My normies, fuck off. Fun things are fun. You're not allowed to have fun with video games. That's... yeah. Do you understand real life? For the 10th consecutive year, the GC Olympics returns to the emblematic Super Silver Thunderdome. This time with a representative from the elusive country of Kanye-vania. Prime Minister Quincy, who is in charge of the committee, told that Augmentedai that it wasn't easy getting in touch with Kanye, and that we had to abide by some of his religious rules in order to see some of their best competitors come to this country. Kanye-vania's main religion, Kanyeism, prohibits the existence of nanomachines inside the body, and as such, competitors from said country had to perform specific treatments in order to repel the swarm. It's a temporary solution, but it will do the trick. I'm guessing tacky bodysuits weren't practical enough for sports. Probably not, Joe. You won't believe what happens to this cartoon. It sounds like clickbait. Stop. I rescued you. If I want to touch your tail, if I wanna. Cartoons are not for children. They're still object colorful, but they become rather dark. In fact, every cartoon on air today has dark themes. It's come to the point where innocent animated characters are no longer a thing. I suppose children are young adults from birth now. Enter a touched fluffy tail. Oh god. Oh god. I don't even remember you anymore. Street race at the Motor City leaves 2 dead. Like Detroit? I heard there's a defamation campaign against the district though. Motor City District is notorious for the illegal street races it has each week, and dozens of injured drivers leave it every year. This time has been reported by 2 people died in a race hosted at the Gate Highway, otherwise known as Death Lane. Transit Police is currently investigating this, as well as the underground world of illegal street racing. We have several suspects in regard running on the world, but nothing concrete yet. Chief of Transit Police Department J. Esposito told the Augmentedai, the death of these 2 youngsters will be the last. I promise. That's a promise. Yeah. God, I don't remember chapter 3. I don't remember any of this shit from here on in. I remember the ending, but I don't know if this is it. I don't know if I should continue, if I'm feeling kind of like, Let me see what's going on. Day after Mega Christmas. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Gil's in the back sorting ingredients shipments, and I've got things to do. The dog's in charge. Okay, bye! What? Wait, the dog is what? Okay, first order, pet me. No. Pet me. No. I'm in charge here and I want you to pet me. He just goes to the jukebox. Alright, this is how we do random all. trying to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Jay. Won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later. They all do. Fuck off. I won't. Will! You called? You said Will, not Gil. Ah! Who the hell is Will? Nobody! Don't be rude with poor Will! There's no Will! Do you need me to psych you up then? Shut up! Who, me or Will? Ah! You go back to whatever you were doing. Alright. And you stand by. Only if you pet me. Go! The fuck just happened? Well, aren't we speed today? I know Virgilio's voice though. Welcome to Valhalla. Virgilio? Why do you sound so weirded out? You didn't just show up with a bombastic soliloquy. Well, putting up an act would be tiring, you know. So it's all an act then. Wasn't it obvious? I guess. Would you mind getting me a bleeding change? Should I get him like a big ass one? Nah, probably not. Bleeding Jane. Yes, this is just a thing. So tired of putting on an act. Care to explain? It's a long story, and I'd honestly rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough. What made you change your mind, though? Well, for one thing, it's safer for me right now. The pompous buffoon act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion. Safer? I mean, oh, that's a word that's been losing its meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion? Yes. You know how weird that sounds, right? It sounds weird. You tries not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams you're there. And everyone dismisses the fool and the buffoon and moves on. Eh? I mean, you might be right if we're talking about hiding myself. But I'm avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone's attention, rather. But then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. And depending on how erratic my behaviors are, I might become harder to read, giving me yet another layer of enigma. Well, congrats, no offense, but I fell right in your plan. I just dismissed your actions as those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy? Sure. Why would you want to drink spicy, though? Aren't you fascinated by spiciness? What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. Hell, what's toxic for us might not be for other creatures. Do you like spicy things, Bartender? I don't mind them, but I'm not really a fan. Man, Jill, me too. That neutral stance is actually weird to come across. Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with passion. Really? I don't think so. Is it really that weird? I don't know. Do you like it? Lords, not only their god just painfully spicy thing, but also the way mild or slight spice adds to a meal. Always had this dream of opening a curry stand. As things are, I might actually pursue that dream. Let me know if you do. I haven't had curry in ages now. Hey, Bartender. Call me Joe. I wanted to apologize. See, this is like his redemption arc. He was like a weird, crazy asshole. He was always like giving you riddles the whole time, and now he's all like straight with you. You put up me with all this time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior, and thank you for that. Add that. Don't worry, I actually feel like I was too rude to you last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be the one apologizing. You're a client after all. Well done. I'm actually surprised that no one else had violently lashed out at me yet. You're making me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Virgilio even your real name? It might be. It might not. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities in sordid pasts. Gil, Jamie, you... did you say something? Just rambling, pay me no mind. Now that I think about it, how did you find this bar? I was avoiding some chaps, so I came to this alley. Huh? Again? What do you mean again? At my time here, I've never heard avoided people and ended up here enough times to make me believe that the original owner built the bar here thinking about the runaway public. You make me sound like a criminal. You're not helping. The expression runaway does not just mean people escaping the law, though. We've had people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. I've seen people more shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because a salesman is a more active predator? I don't know. A troublesome part of the city right near the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling to myself so much. I don't mind it. Do you think I'm some sort of criminal, though? Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be the buffoon I seen the other days. In any case, can I get something good on it? No, how about a suplex? That's not what I wanted. This works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender? As weird as it might sound from a smoking bartender, no I don't. Okay, that's where me and Jill differ. Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. I mean, I don't love coffee as much as some people do, but I definitely don't hate it. I definitely like it when I need it. That cat boomer the other day. What about her? Still scared of her? No, not really, but she looks so familiar. Maybe you're mixing her up with another cat boomer. No, that's not it. This was, you know what? This was before, like, okay boomer memes, I think. It's like that bandage girl last time. Even with the bandages, there's still something really familiar. Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. Answers usually come when you stop stressing about it. You might be right. Well, I'll leave you for now, Miss Bartender. Thank you for everything. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello, Mr. Detective. Oh, it's Jason Alexander again. And here we are, another mute wandering person into the bar. Anything can get you. That much. Oh, got it right. So what's up now? A bit of holiday blues, you could say. So you celebrate Mega Christmas? Why wouldn't I? You look more of a Festivus kind of guy. Why does everyone keep saying that? Jerry! Well, Festivus is a celebration going against the capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas. And you know, cheapskate. If you have something to say it. I'll refrain. Although now that I think about it, Holiday Blues isn't really tied to a specific celebration. Just the season. A season of consumerist craze. Mega Christmas is just a mockery of what the real Christmas once was. I mean, the season is slowly becoming slave to the corporations over time. Tell me about it. Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. But then came that turbo male guy. He started a yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the ring. Turbo male? That can't be his ring name. It is! Really? Such a tacky name was accepted? His partner was Buster Master and his rival was Dr. Chris Max. Tacky names were not a problem. I mean, I knew there was a wrestler that dressed as Santa every year. I also knew that the guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of control. And of course, that's the part everyone sings about. Santa became Nega Santa thanks to the Redman family. Nega Santa sees the error of his ways and becomes the mighty Mega Santa, redeeming the holiday Mega Christmas. Then every company jumped on the bandwagon and Christmas was Mega Christmas before anyone noticed. So you're telling me that the guy who somehow managed to rename the holiday went by the ring name Turbo Man? Yep. Makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. The holiday is a joke. And you're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus? No, I don't. Do you know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? The kind that's so lame and bland that they can only talk about how they're better because they celebrate Festivus. Like those jerks who only eat nuke, and think they're better than everyone else. I see. Anything else I can get you? Give me a French weaver, will you? Sure. Right, thanks. So many issues with the city lately? What's the word on the street? Should I be asking that? There's nothing new, really. The lynchings of White Knights stopped, so there's that. Really? Something about the armor. I haven't gotten much on that one yet. All in all, the madness following the attack on the bank seems to have settled down a bit. Jerry. That's good to hear. Have any other details about the attack emerged yet? All records of whatever happened there have been long deleted. Security cams, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there, it's become even more of a mystery now. I wonder if Say plans on testifying. Does anyone know if Say went there in the first place? Maybe the wiping of everything actually protects her somehow. Hey, bartender, you okay? Sorry, I got distracted. There's not much to say, really. There's this odd, silly rumor here and there, like the vending machine's tasers malfunctioning and applying more strength, or that the writer of The Last Rain in the World is actually living there as a brain in a jar. But those are like the kind of rumors you hear from crackheads. Crackheads might not hold the one last piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that. Let's see. Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender. Please come again. Okay then, bro. Oh no, wait, she's out. Gil, you there? Yeah, I'll take your break. Let me know if someone comes in. Things are pretty quiet outside. Jill! Ah, Miss Kim. Just call me Kim. It sounds weird to be called Miss. You seem to be in a good mood. I feel like she should have the high-pitched voice. Oh, I don't care. I got some money on Mega Christmas. Wouldn't you be happy? I guess. What can I get you? I'll have a beer. Okay. Simple enough. What a big one. I was reading the thing. Traditionally brewed beer has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. It's sad. God. Thanks! So, how have you been doing? Pretty good, actually. My hair stopped falling out, my appetite's coming back. I hadn't realized just how much the newspaper was weighing on me until I quit. I suddenly stopped feeling defeated. I actually felt like I achieved victory. Like I got a hold of my own life. So nice to hear. Oh yeah, I'll start a bartender training in January too. Huh? Really? BTC gives me benefits, so it sounds like a good thing to do for the time being. I don't know if it's what I want to do for the rest of my life, but it's a good start. It'll give me time to think on the course of action. A bit of advice. Don't go for the BTC housing plans unless you absolutely have to. You have to sign a contract for at least 5 years of service with a cut in pay and tips. I was going to go for that one, but I backed down a bit at the last minute. How do you back down a bid? Well, I took the chance when the BTC found me an apartment, and instead of signing the BTC contract, I just asked for a regular one. I still have no idea I got away with that one. I thought those apartments were built by them or something. Back in England, they have their own real estate companies. Apartment complexes where they have the means to give discounted rooms to employees. But in this city, Reality Nua holds the unspoken real estate monopoly. So BTC can't easily offer such promises. Oh. Reality Nua is a bit weird as far as companies go. Their name has become a bit synonymous with quality and branded built around certain expectations. The truth is that Reality Nua has done little to no work in the last 10 years or so. Really? I mean, when they started, they managed to sell and build upon plots of land that everyone gave up on. They became a big name as far as real estate goes. But in reality, the company itself has actually done less than you think over the years. Most of the time, they're only cashing on their established properties or letting others work with them. I believe in the last 10 years or so, they've only started around with 3 or 4 new projects. And they're all expansions of their already established ones. You seem to know a lot about it. Nah, I've just read a lot about it over time, especially after hearing my landlord ramble on about him. I think it's all par for the course for real estate companies, really. But it's true that when you hear a name so much, you expect something, I don't know, different. But enough rambling on my side, you must be thirsty. Can I get you anything else? Sugar Rush. Actually, Jill, I came here today to thank you. Me? Yeah, back when I first showed up when I was really in a rough spot, I was shocked, I was tired, I was a total mess. I even said some really mean things, but you had patience with me. Not to mention you helped me cool down and your boss saved me. And I don't know, I feel like I had to tell you all that before the year ended. Much appreciated, thanks. But anyway, how are you doing? Last time you were a bit off. I'm better now, thanks a lot. Glad to hear. It was weird to see you like that. It always felt like you were putting up a cool bartender act. Did? You don't? I don't. Are you sure? What you saw as a cool bartender act is what everyone else has described as being cold. I mean, cold and cool do mean the same, but nah, I don't try to put up that act. Sorry to disillusion you. I'm too much of a mess to do such a thing. Me too, Joe. Huh. Disappointed? Surprised, actually. What led me to believe that you were putting on an act? More importantly, how can I make use of it when I get assigned to a bar? Must investigate further. Good luck with that. Say, let's try something bubbly now. Alright. Definitely not that. Yeah, let's get fucked up. No, oh my god. 6, 7, 8, 9 alcohols. Thanks. Hey, Jill, I'm gonna need some ice. Hey, boss. Boss? Oh, I know you. Thank you, thank you. Hey, nice to see you're fine. I'm more than fine, I'm alive, I'm here. I'm awake, I'm alive. I avoided the biggest mistake of my life thanks to your timely intervention. I don't know what overcame me, I just felt like everything was shouting. Couldn't stop the shouting, so I felt like, thank you. Don't even mention it, I just felt like it was right. Jill, ice please. Right. Are you alright? Did you seek help? I know a couple of people that could help you. Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine. I've gone to a therapist a couple of times, but he says I'm okay. Something overcame me, but you intervened and I don't know what to say. You already said thank you. Saying that you're fine is more than enough for me. Should have come with you to take you earlier to the Lilies. Don't worry, just go out there and be happy. Don't worry, be happy. You have a second chance, so use it the best you can. Most people don't get that. I will. I'll be leaving. Happy New Year, Jill, and thank you again. Please come again. So, a couple of weeks ago, I read some news about a woman saving a suicidal girl catching her midair. Would you know something about that, boss? Maybe, maybe not. Whoever it was probably did it because it was the right thing to do. I don't know who the fuck this is. Feeling lonely? A voice. Oh, it's Anna. Hey, Jill. Long time no see. Really long time no see. Seriously, it feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. Wait, is that like a jab at my save files, or you just jabbing Jill because it's been a whole year? forgot about Anna. I was planning on visiting last week, but things were pretty heavy back then. So I just waited in the background until the tension wore off a bit. Joe, I'm talking to you here. If I ignore her, she'll leave. I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. You just can't ignore me, Julian Stingray, I'm talking to you. Calm down, don't fall for her taunts. How'd she know my full name, though? I thought your full name was Julianne Natalie Stingray, or did you legally remove the Natalie? Never mind that, she's reading my thoughts? Yeah, I mean, they're kind of written in the middle of the screen. Hard not to see them, actually. Right, that's it. I'm going crazy. That's such a self-centered way of seeing the world. You assume that you're crazy because you can't accept the world that could be weirder than you think. This world is amazing because of the things you just can't explain. Just because you only rely on experience, something doesn't mean it's a lie or that you're crazy. I mean, just look at ASMR. What? I'm pretty sure this is what a crazy person would say in this art. Wait, what? ASMR? Acknowledge me. Shit. That's good. I'm not serving you anything. What? Why? Last time you came, I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid with for my money. I don't know how you did it, but that said any and all plans I had for... What's going on? Off balance. Dog duty done. I know we have slow days, but for God's sakes. You okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back. Boss, what happened? Maybe cut short. At least I drank the the bottles. Are you okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. So they really can't see you. I mean, you're right in front of them. And you're wearing jeans under a skirt. Why? Just why? To annoy people, of course. Huh? People that want to look up at your skirt? Like, what? Why would you even cater to them anyway? They're assholes and perverts. Oh, I get it. Psychological. Alright, it's less devious and more just fucking with them. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out. But they can't bring themselves to do it because it's not that wrong. There are things like spats after all. It's uncannily right, not all wrong, and they can't stop staring. I'm an agent of chaos. They could see if they wanted to. You're dead. Joe, you're making an awful lot of faces there. Are you okay? Yeah, just remembering stuff. Man, I miss not being crazy. Boss, I'm leaving early today. And you stay here. Who stays where? Crap, did I just... You have to be the first person that mixes their inner and outer voice. I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter, sorry. Oh, okay. Can I leave a bit earlier today? Sure, thanks for taking care of the fort. What about me? You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave. That's not what Whatever. Rand? On the 30th? I need $10,000. I can't buy anything. Damn, I thought this was gonna be the last stream and everything. Holy shit. Thank you, Base Scott. Wait. Oh, it's getting a new show? It's finally here! I can't believe I'm alive for this day. Thank you, Base Scott. All boards reporting. What up, boards? Think you idiot? Nice, more stupid moblobs. Yee. gets a new season, but the actual best Yi is still up in the air. My internet service cuts off because tomorrow because I can't afford it anymore. Wake me up, can't wake up. Get a job, you stupid neat. Oh god, here we go. Prepare the hot cocoa, sit in comfy couch, put on my favorite mega Christmas sweater, see snow falling outside, turn on the heater, get my blanket, watch my glorious Yi, and fall asleep when it ends. I am the comfy. I wish I was this comfy. Have work tomorrow. Enjoy the your roost for me. For nerds, maybe. Jill, fuck off. Alright, I'm for sure ending it after this because I'm not like drunk, but I'm like getting really tired. And I thought this would be over already. Alright, Taylor the Brain? Taylor the Brains from the Solo Anima project. Not anime. One of the highest images that she unfortunately shipped from her finished version of Straight Comment and Taylor the Brain. I know people try to be funny, but I won't change my name from Punchline Taylor to the name. I like the name Taylor, and there's nothing wrong with Brain. Brian? What? Am Taylor Brain tired of name change requests. Taylor, one of the brains. Huh? Brian? Parliament discusses anime influence. During an unusual meeting they held at Parliament today, delegates discussed the effects of anime on the population. It's nothing but filth, trash. A representative from the Workers' Party yelled during the meeting, if I could choke every single writer and anime out there, I would do it. I'd choke them with my own enhanced hands. Several anime studio heads have responded to the news. I think they would ban it if it wasn't bringing so much money into the local market, Yama K, a producer, told the Augmented Eye during a phone review. I do agree that anime is trash, but I'll save the genre. You can trust me. Biker gang arrested during vandalism protests. A member of one of the largest biker gangs in Motor City, Detroit, were arrested at the group's leader. Entourage found at the site of the protest last Friday. The leader, commonly known as Streets as Christine Love, declared to the press that they were unjustly arrested and the gang was only there to defend protesters from the white knights. They're afraid of us, but they can't take us down the streets, so they use protesters as a shield. We had no opinion but to surrender. But to surrender. Love told AE during the phone conversation they're currently detailed and waiting for trial. It's unknown. Isn't she a game developer? She's many things. Oh my god. I'm so fucking like worn out and it's still not over yet. I don't remember the game being this long, to be completely honest with you. I do not mean this in like a bad way. I just mean this in like, holy shit, I thought I'd be done already way. But it was extraordinarily nice to have another Anime Friday. It was. And that's it. There's Mega Man X2. I die in the run and then drink some more, and now Valhalla run. Thought I was gonna be done, but I'm not. But alright, it's okay. I'll finish in another weekend whenever I feel like it. We gotta be really close to the end though. Of course the gift breaks, of course. But anyway, thanks for joining me. Thanks for always just even a second, a minute, whatever of your life. Thanks. I appreciate it. I really do. I mean it. And I know you may not hear this because at the end of the video, and anybody that watches is usually in it for the first 5 seconds or whatever. Thanks. I appreciate it. I'll see you later, maybe next time. And thanks for joining me.